missiles around every corner, lurking where you can't see. Every wheel, every task, every challenge, let's get some rest. La-dee-da, let the world dissolve. Dabbers roll with an echoing glow. Let the night evolve. It's a green night tonight. There is good and bad. Trap the law, take a drag. That fire's raw. The air is thick of clouds. It's a green pill night tonight. Strain history from prof.grass. What are you smoking down to the last? Every call to the age is a draw of the times. It's a green pill night tonight. Tune it out, let the static hum. Feel the rhythm, let the numbness come. Fading fast, seeing green. Smoke so high like you out. It's a green pill night tonight. There is good and bad. Track the law, take a drag. That fire's raw. The air is thick of clouds. It's a green pill night tonight. Thanks for watching.
You hear those sleigh bells jing, jing, jingling, boys? It's time to break out the eggnog. It's time to celebrate some fucking Christmas. It's a green pill night tonight. Oh, I mixed that nog a little heavy.
Thanks for watching.
All right, folks. How's it going? Welcome back to the prof.grass channel. Coming in hot today with some eggnog. That's today's strain, is eggnog. King Yeti in the chat saying that he's never drank eggnog, let alone smoked it. Oh, you're smoking Golden Goat and it doesn't taste right. I almost wonder if it's like some THCA buds somebody was passing off as normal good buds. I don't know. Alex is also in the chat. He says, have a good, great stream, buddy. Thanks, man. Thanks for stopping in, everybody. Spirit just showed up. Salute to you, Mr. Spirit, as well. Folks, I've got just a couple of things for you tonight. It's not like a super crazy show. It's only day 2. You know, I don't want to break out all the stops, you know. It's day 2. But dude, fucking, I love eggnog. I don't know if it's like a fucking weird thing. I like licorice. I like eggnog. Y'all can go fuck yourselves. As far as that's concerned. Anyway, it's from a dispensary. See, like, that's the thing, dude. There's some dispensaries that are literally just passing off THCA buds, and they're like, oh yeah, pay a premium. It's fucking premium buds. It's just THCA. You know, it's like, nah, not giving me the good shit. Give me all the good shit. Hand me all the terpenes onto the plate. That's how it be. Anyway, I busted out my old Santa hat from my old streams and stuff. And some of my old decoration lights and stuff. I need to get my advent calendar for this 25 days of green pill we're doing. Because I keep forgetting to do it. My wife has a little calendar with a chalkboard. I was thinking about taking a picture of that every day. That way it's a fresh picture every day. I don't know. It seems like a lot of work. Either way, I am here, prof.grass, drinking his eggnog and trying to spread a little bit of Christmas cheer. That's what these 25 days are about. It's all about spreading that Christmas cheer, getting in the feeling of the season, and knowing that just around the corner, it's Christmas time. The time we gather around with our friends and family, we eat a nice big meal, we give each other gifts, and we try to love each other a little bit more, you know? I don't trust her percentages either. There's a lot of goofy labeling in dispensaries, King Yeti. I really wish I wouldn't have, because like, where I went and met Jim Belushi, I didn't smoke beforehand. Big mistake. Because by the time I got my smoke, I had like social anxiety, I guess. Because I just beelined it to my car and completely forgot about talking to this guy after like meeting Jim Belushi. He was like, meet Jim Belushi, spin this thing, you get a free thing, go inside, get your weed, go. And then like this guy was like, yeah, meet me out by my car and we'll fucking hang out and talk and stuff. And then also my wife was like getting a hold of me, and my parents were getting a hold of me because they were like, oh, he's actually going to go meet Jim Belushi. That's fucking cool. I want to know how he's doing and shit like that. There was like a bunch of different factors going on, and it's stupid. I'm fucking so dumb. Anyway, that guy who worked in the dispensaries and stuff, he was actually telling me that there is a lot of mislabeling and stuff, and that there's only a couple of companies in my state that are actually labeling shit properly. And I'm like, oh, well, that fucking sucks. And I named off my favorite brands, and he's like, one of those is actually really bad because they use a bunch of toxic chemicals in their grow process. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll try to not buy from said people anymore, you know? And dude was really cool, really nice and stuff, and his friends were there, and they were all fucking kind of talking, and they're all in the fucking business. The girl he was with did extraction, like she was literally a dab scientist, so she kind of eyeballed me whenever I walked by with my lab coat on. I'm like, yo, it's for my channel. Like, I'm not filming it because I'm not a fucking complete lame ass, but like, I did tell everybody I would show up on scene in a lab coat. So like, and even Jim Belushi was just like, what? You wearing a lab coat? What's up? Where do you work? I'm like, well, I just do a channel. And he's like, what? And I'm like, I run a channel called The Green Pill. I do weed stuff. I talk about weed strains. And he's like, oh, okay, cool. Fucking felt like melting off of Office Space. I come up there, I'm just like, I don't know. I like you in the Blues Brothers and things. You know, because that's the closest I've ever been to a celebrity. Hot damn. I'll tell you that. That and interviewing Ray Ray. Hot damn. Oh, fuck. Okay, I really mixed that fucking eggnog too hard. All right. Later today, we're going to see another lady that mixes her eggnogs a little too hard. We're going to watch the history of eggnog. We're going to watch a bunch of fun, crazy things that I just have lined up for you. And I tell you, I've been wasting way too much time as of late. I had the last 2 days off of work, kind of. Well, okay, so like, let me explain something. My job is very weird. Master of Custodian Arts, but my schedule is very odd. If they close the building, then I have to go in or use some of my time, like my PTO, to take off if it's like snowy or whatever. And it snowed hard. And I was like, fuck you, I'm not going in. So I took off on Monday. And then Tuesday, it was like getting ready to melt everything off as I was going into work. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to go ahead and go. Oh, King Yeti. I do have a strain called eggnog. We're going to cover that. We are going to do that. Trust me. Every title that I do is a real strain, King Yeti. That's the point of the show. Just you wait, bud. I got you. I got you. I got you, son. I got you an eggnog strain. In fact, let's start that now so I'm not wasting so much time. Hang on. Wrong button. Wrong button. All right, let's try this again. Eggnog. Eggnog OG is bred by G13 Labs. Here you can find info about Eggnog OG from G13 Labs. If you're searching for information on Eggnog OG from G13 Labs, Jesus Christ, that was super fucking redundant. Let's look at basic info here. Mostly indica from G13 Labs. God damn it, again. And it can be cultivated indoors, outdoors, in greenhouses where plants are needed and flowered around 6 to 8 days. G13 Labs Eggnog OG is only available in feminized seeds. Eggnog OG is the result of blending a San Fernando Valley OG and ice cream cake, creating a delightful hybrid. San Fernando Valley OG is primarily an indica hybrid with deep roots in OG Kush. It boosts a highly aromatic profile with hints of tangerine and subtle diesel undertones. This strain is also known for its ability to induce rapid, profound relaxation and occasionally leading to mild sedative effects, making it an ideal choice for unwinding for an evening. On the other hand, Ice Cream Cake is a pure indica, renowned for its delectably sweet vanilla aroma and flavor reminiscent of rich, creamy, cheesy notes and an underlining sweet, nutty vanilla tones. It provides a deep, relaxing, sedating body high, making it a fantastic option for nighttime use. An exquisite union of a San Fernando Valley OG and Ice Cream Cake has given birth to our OG Nog. Striking plant that delivers potent high and dessert-like flavors. Anticipate dense, delicious buds, strong highs, and easy maintenance. This hybrid is an outstanding choice for both recreational and medicinal cannabis users, offering a long-lasting soothing effect and uplifting mental high with a gentle body buzz. It is particularly effective for relieving stress, fatigue, migraines, nausea, and also assisting with insomnia. This is thanks to its moderate THC content that will not disconnect you from your body and mind, but provide a relaxed state of enhanced focus and mental clarity. The genetics of we have already mentioned is Ice Cream Cake in San Fernando Valley OG. We will break down the whole tree down here in Seed Finder just so we can kind of tell you what's going on here. Oh, dude. I've smoked a couple of things now that has San Fernando Valley Kush as a cross, but I've never had Kush or San Fernando Valley OG, I'm guessing is Kush also, but like never had it. I've left my state once, and I joke around. I turned around in the state next to ours, and then went back into our state. Like that was the most exposure I've done. Besides, I went to Florida once, and then people laughed at me because I technically, I guess, went to Floribama, wherever the fuck that is. Anyway, yield is 500 to 550 grams per meter squared indoors and 600 grams per meter plant outdoors. Flowering time is 65 to 70 days. Main flavors are vanilla, sweet, diesel, citric, and honey, and it gives you a balanced physical cerebral stimulating effect with up to 20% THC. I'll have to check Ice Cream Cake out then. Because like I said, dude, I've been burned by some fucking wedding cakes out there that I did not like. And then I think gelato burns too fast. So like, I don't know, I'll try Ice Cream Cake, I guess. Dude, okay, so like, I don't know if this is a real thing or not, but Scout and Seed, right? I got on to Scout and Seed because of my local dispensary over there, and they were like, hey man, go check it out. They're new people with us and they're trying to, you know, make a name for themselves or whatever. Check out their weed. Check out Military Chocolate specifically. It's really good. I tried that one out. I loved military chocolate. I even did a review of it. Fucking loved that strain. Came back on Green Wednesday, which is apparently this like fucking like Black Friday sale for weed apparently. And they had bags of this stuff for real cheap. So I fucking got it. And unfortunately, all of this weed burns super fucking fast. So my whole month of supply is gonna go like cut down to half because of how fast this fucking Black Friday weed burns. So I don't know if it was like over cured or over dried or what, and they just fucking stuck it on the shelf for whatever the fuck, half off or whatever the fuck, or quote Black Friday, but it was just junk weed. But I feel burned by Scout and Seed, and I don't think I'm going to be going back there hardly anytime soon, especially since I found this other brand called Hermit's Delight. And Hermit's Delight is very good. This weed is very good. It's really nicely trimmed. It's very nicely packed. It's very fucking pretty. The packaging itself is like a pill bottle, and you take the top completely off, and then the bottom is a grinder. I'll be doing a review on this as well because I find this packaging fascinating, and this weed is fantastic. But that's besides the point. Let's break down the lineage and genealogy of Eggnog OG. Okay, Eggnog is a cross between Ice Cream Cake and San Bernardino Valley OG. And Ice Cream Cake is Gelato 33 crossed with Wedding Cake. And then Gelato is Sunset Sherbet and Thin Mint Cookies. Sunset Sherbet is Girl Scout Cookies and Pink Panties. Thin Mint Girl Scout Cookies probably crossed is made from crossing OG Kush from South Florida and Durban Poison F1. OG Kush from South Florida crossed with two unknown strains. One of them from the two of them from the Emerald Triangle, and one of them being crossed with Hindu Kush, making OG Kush. And F1 Durban being crossed down to two African strains, one South African. And then Pink Panties is a cross between OG Kush from South Florida and another OG Kush and Burma. Burma is Thin Mint Cookies probably crossed with another strain that we don't know of. Bada bing, bada boom. All the way down to the fucking land races. Because on the other side of this is like the other side of the chain here. But we know all the way up to the Wedding Cake. It's fine. It's not a big deal. We got it. We fucking did it. I mean, it might be too dry, but like, I don't know, man. Like, you know, like some weed, it sticks together because it's good weed. And then other weed, you get it out of the package and then you go to like load it and it doesn't stick together. And it's like, oh. And then you burn it and it's all trichome and it even like pops and sizzles because it's like all fucking THC and it just like dry. It's just dry, I guess. I don't know, man. I'll try to fucking humidify it, but like no promises, man. I just feel bad. I feel like I was burned because like that company, whenever I bought their fucking one bag, it was really good. And then these 1, 2, 3, 4 bags I bought from them are just shitty. Or no, 3. Because this other bag actually was pretty decent. So like, the 3 other bags I bought from them were kind of shitty though. This Blue Platinum's decent, but it does seem like it's dry. Like, I don't know if that's the issue or not, but like, it could be. Starting to get fucking winter time. Maybe they need to fix their shit over there. I don't know. I don't know who to blame. I'm angry. Been drinking my eggnog. God, dude. I mix that shit too heavy. I feel it. I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. All right, folks. Well, we're going to go ahead and move on to the next portion of the show, where I ask Grok. I say, hey, Grok, give me a breakdown of the cannabis strain eggnog. And I said, give us a breakdown of the cannabis strain eggnog, include lineage and grow times, as well as grower and yield information. It's Blue Platinum 41 is the one that was good too. I have that apple water in this really good sealed jar, and then Gelato 41 out of the bag. Like, I tried them all out of the bag, so I would know what the quality was out of the bag whenever I got it from the dispensary, kind of deal, you know? So it's Blue Platinum 41 is what it is. And that apple water was decent. Gelato 41 kind of sucked. And then Honey Banana Orange Mints number 2. All of these from Scout and Seed. Their military chocolate was really good. I remember that one specifically because, like, I talked to the dispensary guy about it and shit, and he was like, yo, check it out, it's pretty tight. And I'm like, all right. And I did. It was good. So, like, I couldn't really argue there. It looks like all of the information about grow time is the same, so I'm not going to even bore you guys with all of that. I'm just kind of verifying the information that we already gave to Grok to figure out, to make sure that we're telling you guys the right information here too, and testing Grok's metal, I guess, against ours, you know, man versus machine kind of shit. It's telling us it's from G13 Labs, only available in feminized seeds, reputable banks like Attitude Seed Bank, Ona Seeds, and Alchema have them apparently. Yep, about 600 grams per plant outdoors, 550 indoors. All this seems like the exact same shit that we just read, probably because Grok peels shit off the internet and fucking sticks it to your forehead. So folks, okay, so like, yeah, Gelato 41, it's supposed to be really good, but it just burns really fast and I barely get a high off of it. So, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Because, like, I know that it's not me because, like, I smoked this other strain of weed and I got real high. And it's like, okay, well, it's not my fucking tolerance, it's something else. All right, folks, I'm trying to pull up my my history here, and you know what? It's always good during my show to try to start off with just a quick icebreaker. Let's do that. Well, that wasn't very. That was very nice. All right, let's move on. Another prank. I've never heard of this before, but apparently there's certain like yeah, that's exactly what it is, King Eddie. I'm gonna pin that. That's 100% what you just said. Some weed is grown and cured correctly, and some is not. That's just how it is, man. That's how it be. And it sucks though, because like they cured and grew this fucking military chocolate correctly. They did the same for their nobody strains that they wanted to fucking push a little sales out of because they were really fucking wanting to do it because it's shit they grew, right? But they didn't give a fuck about the bigger name shit. You know, who gives a shit about the classic strains that people are actually going to go in there and buy because they know what it is? I'm talking about the boomers specifically. Boomers, they only like a couple of strains, you know? They're just like, nah, I want some fucking sour diesel right now. Fucking hand it over. You know, and they don't really care the quality of sour diesel. They just remember sour diesel being really good, so they wanted it. And that's kind of what my mom did. That's how I'm going off of the boomers like this kind of thing. You know, like that's kind of what my mom did. She was just like, hand me some sour diesel. That shit's tight. Let's go. And then we tried it, and it was technology is very, very deceiving. And nowadays, things could be anyone. Anybody could be anything. And I forget the third thing.
Marijuana affects the memory.
What? Yuck.
Mom!
Yes.
Come say hi, hurry.
Hi.
Basically, how we met is.
John.
Man, everybody on FaceTime talking about you like Steve Harvey.
Hey!
Look, y'all really think he look like Steve Harvey? Huh?
A little bit.
What's wrong with you?
I love you. Are you want to film our candy video now? Huh?
Hey, look at this right here. They talking about we twins. Damn. Go ahead.
Exactly, King Yeti. Sour diesel is also supposed to be sweet. There's a complex fucking profile there. You gotta nail it, or else you fucked it up. You gotta cure that shit right. You gotta think about, not what fucking people are doing in California for California grows. You gotta think about where you're at right now. What your climate is, motherfucker, because the humidity levels are completely different over in California than it is in Texas, than it is in than Alaska, than it is in fucking God knows where. Fucking like, there's so much science to this shit that it's ridiculous, and people they just overlook it. They're like, oh no, it's just weed. You know, weed's good. You can smoke weed. Weed'll get you high. You know, but like they don't think about that you have to like grow it with care. You have to fucking make sure the light cycle's right. You got to make sure the fucking pH is right. You got to keep an eye on the leaves and make sure there's no signs of fucking decay and shit in the root systems and stuff. You got to transfer your pot plant. You got to do a lot of shit to make sure the shit is growing right. That's why I only have one big plant and two smaller plants. You know what I mean? Like, there's some science to it. And then after you get it grown, that's the easy part. Then you gotta dry and cure that shit. When you go to dry it, you gotta make sure that you leave it for just the right amount of time, then throw that shit in a jar so it'll start to fucking moisturize again, so you get just the right perfect amount of fucking cure. Where you get all of your fucking green out of it, and it doesn't taste like butthole when you try to smoke it, and it tastes fucking delicious. You know what I mean? If you're gonna be growing your own medicine, why do you want it to taste like butthole? You want it to taste good. Because you have that option with weed. You can make it taste amazing. You can make it fantastic. You can make eggnog, which just sounds fucking San Fernando Valley and fucking ice cream fucking cake. Let's go. You know? That's why I get excited about this shit. There's a little bit of science to it. There's a process to it. There's an artwork to it, man. People fucking breed these amazing crops, and they cross the specific strains to get the right terpene profiles, to do the right things with the weed, to make it to where it's the fucking right medicine for you. God, man, it's cool shit. Dope shit, man. I want to take a drink so I can calm down. Oh, it's some tight. Tight ass fucking eggnog, dude. It's really alcoholic though. I fucking mixed it way too hard. You guys get the point with the spiders though. People are afraid of spiders or something. I don't know.
Patience.
This show's weird, all right? You're gonna see weird shit. You're gonna see like people putting spiders on their face on the computer and shit. And then you're gonna see motherfuckers hopping inside of whales and having parties.
Would crawl inside the dead whale's body, leaving just their heads sticking out. They'd stay there for up to 30 hours, lying in the decomposing blubber. During this time, they'd breathe in the gas from the rotting carcass, believing it would cure their arthritis. And this all started because a drunk man once fell into a beached whale.
See, I didn't know that, King. 5 generations of stabilization before a strain is completely done. You're talking about like completely done as far as like the correct terpene profile and like the right THC percentage and shit that they wanted to get out of it? Yeah, I'm sure. Dude, there's somebody that grew a plant for like, what was it, like 50 years or like 100 years or some goofy shit. It's because like when you do a photosensitive plant like that, give me a second, I'm blowing it. When you do a photoperiod plant like that, you can grow it for forever. You can literally just grow it for forever. There's no stop point. You can just keep growing until your light source like touches it, you know? So if it's outside, you can have a Christmas tree pot plant. Which I was told a story about a Christmas tree pot plant, and I might have to have that guy fucking come on sometime. Whenever both of us actually have time or we're both snowed in our house and talk to you guys about that, because I really want to do that one day. I want to make a pot plant so big outside that I can decorate for Christmas every year. And I can pull nugs off and shit like that, you know? Anyway.
And claimed it cured his pain. Soon, whale hotels started appearing, offering this service to patients. But there's nothing to prove it ever actually worked. The whale's mouth was attached to a hinge, allowing it to open like a giant door, and its skin had been nailed to a wooden frame to preserve its shape. Inside, they attached benches and a long table, complete with a tablecloth and candles. And rich people would hold private dinner parties inside the 50-foot whale. It was even used to host an official speech from the mayor. But eventually, a couple was found using the whale inappropriately, and it was quickly closed to the public.
No fucking in the whales. This has been a public broadcast service announcement from the prof.grass channel. Everyone stop fucking in the whales. The rich people are getting angry. Damn it. Oh, fuck. Alright, guys. As is a lot of things in life. Oh, wait, hang on. Fuck. Sorry about that. As is in a lot of things in life, you have to take the good with the bad.
Take this object, but beware, it carries a terrible curse.
Ooh, that's bad.
But it comes with a free Frogut.
That's good.
The Frogut is also cursed.
That's bad.
But you get your choice of topping.
That's good.
The toppings contain potassium benzoate. That's bad.
Greg,
Go now.
how many balls are under that middle cup? 3, that's close, it's just 1. How many balls, Greg?
1.
Exactly, sir, just 1. But check it out there, Greg, this one comes back. So, Greg, how many balls are under that middle cup?
1.
No, mate, we got 2 there. Greg, how many balls are under that middle cup?
3.
No, I just showed you it was 2, Greg. Greg, look, I'll give you a hint, how many?
3.
I just told you it's 2, Greg. No matter how many times, it's always 2. How many?
1.
No, 3, you're not following. 3.
Okay, yeah, but got a quick question there, King Yeti. First off, orange.
Balls going. How many now, Greg? Exactly. Orange.
Yeah, and secondly, do the male plants, they produce more CBD than THC, right? Because that's like, I was told before all of this fucking like hemp bill of 2018 shit, I was told that a hemp plant is the male cannabis plant. And then the female cannabis plant are the ones that produce these really good buds filled with THC. And then the hemp plant would be filled with seeds, and there would be nugs, but it would be like more CBD dense nugs than THC. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, King Yeti, but like, I think that's what you're kind of getting at there. He said the male plants are so big and resinous that they seep so much resin that it has to be collected with giant burlap sacks. I want to see that process. I might try to look that up for the next green pill, because that sounds fucking neat. Let's move on. All right, now I promised you good, and now we have to watch the bad.
The heavy iron flute was clamped around your neck if you played a note that was out of tune, and your fingers would be locked in place by metal bars, making you look like you were playing it. Next, you would be forced to walk through the town while everyone watched, and as you did, they would mock you. They would even throw vegetables and rotting food as you passed, and this was all to punish you for being a bad musician. The heavy iron flute was clamped around your neck.
Don't be a bad musician. Maybe if you don't know how to play guitar or flute, just don't pick it up. Flute is worse though, I think, because you're causing a ruckus. You know, you're not making music, you're causing a ruckus. You're being annoying. This bitch might be magic. I want you guys to just make your own decision. All right? But this bitch might be magic. I know what you're thinking. Oh, she's just throwing around cards. What are you, a loop-de-doo? Wah. Explain that. Explain this. Explain all this. What the fuck? That's fucked up. Imagine what kind of, you know, stuff she could do. I'm just saying. Let's move on. You know, stuff. You know. Huh? Alright. Maybe I just hit a witch corner. Maybe these are witches. We're looking into the zeitgeist. We're finding witches on the internet, guys.
They're talking.
Peace.
All right. Okay.
All right, so many of you have seen my videos where I'm standing like this on the door,
Is this just like a weird, funny camera angle, or?
and you guys seem to think that there's someone behind that closet door. So I'm gonna show you right now. Come with me. Hey, babe, can you bring the camera up?
Yeah.
All right, let's show everyone that there's nobody there behind this closet
They have not cut at all.
door.
Okay.
How the fuck was she doing that?
All right, so many of you have seen my videos where I'm standing like this on the door,
Is she just like short enough that she has a center of gravity that she can just stand sideways on walls? What the fuck is
and you
this?
guys seem to think that there's someone behind that closet door. So I'm gonna show you right now. Come with me.
Do you have suction cup shoes? What the fuck is going on?
Hey, babe, can you bring the camera up?
Yeah.
All right, let's show everyone that there's nobody there behind this closet door. I'm even going
Okay, go
to
ahead,
turn on
open
the
it.
light.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, here.
Oh yeah, it's just shoes in the closet there.
Let me turn on that light.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about the closet. I really don't. Apparently, this chick just does this. That's her deal. And she's just like, I can walk sideways on the walls. Imagine if she's pissed. You know? You ain't getting away from her. She's just like,
Here. I know, right? Oh, here, let's take a selfie. Jeez. Yeah, I love it. I'm so confused. You wanna go grab have lunch?
Get I show on TikTok or something. I don't know. I undermined what that was. I feel like that was kind of a feat of strength. But next, we're going to be talking about a little bit of science.
Fire extinguisher from Walmart is like 20 bucks. And then you gotta fill it up halfway with gas. You need
That'll work.
an air compressor. You gotta open up the nozzle as you...
That's kick ass. That's badass. It wouldn't be a Christmas green pill without a Christmas light display. Observe.
Oh, it's their tail.
Pick up your arms. Us men, we will not stay women.
That's my purse. I don't know you.
There we go. Oh, she's still going. Let's go. All right. Well, that was delightful. I thought that was going to be worse than what I thought it was. A liberal woman shooting a gun for the first time.
The right to bear arms was something that was necessary at the time. It's just an antiquated. You can feel it throughout your whole body, and I'm not...
Right there. She's like, I get it now. Where do I sign up to get a submachine gun and a I just want targets. I want to blow up a fucking robot. It's gonna be fun.
As scared as I was, but I'm scared for the shotgun, definitely. Oh my god. I don't think I could do that. Oh, sorry. I mean, it's a rush. It's an adrenaline rush, and even though it's fucked up and I feel confused and conflicted.
So it's like sex, is what you're saying?
About it all, I would probably come back and...
Yeah. It's like sex is what you're saying. All right, let's move on. These weapon videos that I've found on the internet are one of the funniest things on the fucking internet. And I've enjoyed them, and I hope you have too. Let's watch another one.
If you heat pig iron until it glows red and forge it into a solid triangular blade, you get a traditional 3-edged military spike, but the classic design can only stab straight in and straight out, limiting the damage it inflicts. So you twist the straight blade into a spiral form. Combined with a sharp spear-shaped tip, this greatly increases the tearing effect, creating wounds that are extremely difficult to stitch, dramatically boosting lethality. To reduce resistance when pulling it out, you drill a row of evenly spaced air holes along the midsection. These allow air and blood to the blade and improves balance. However, the spiral performance alloy steel into shape, then quench and temper it dozens of times, giving it exceptional strength and toughness so it stays intact even under powerful thrusts. For better grip, you cast a round brass handle and secure it to the blade with screws, attaching a safety cord, making it easy to hang from the waist. And by sewing a sheath from tough, wear-resistant nylon with a soft padded lining, you can protect the blade from impact and protect your sense
where it's like, and then you imbue it with the magic of the fucking 10 fairies and shit. But that was pretty tight too. Yo, that eggnog.
Fine sugar. And now you're going to add 1 quart of whole milk and 1 quart of heavy cream. And now 3 cups of bourbon. I warned you, it's pretty strong. But you only drink...
Whoa. You put some dark rum in there too? I didn't see that, you sly bitch.
And believe it or not,
4 cups of whiskey.
2 cups of syrup.
Mine only had 1 booze in it, lady. I have work tomorrow.
Beat the egg whites. Now you can take the egg whites and just gently sugar to your heavy cream. Again, remember, not too stiff. So I'm going to put our base into our great big, beautiful punch bowl. Just dollop the whipped cream on top.
She's just like, you can have just a little bit of eggnog if you're a little punk bitch. And it's like, what'd you just say, Martha? And she's just like, you know, it's a good thing to have alcohol in your beverage to celebrate the good times we share. And then she just walks off with her drink.
Final touch, fragrant, grated
bitch.
nutmeg, and let guests enjoy. Remember, 1 per person. You beat
1 per person. She's already had 4. Nah, I give her a lot of shit. But Martha, you are a fucking queen in the kitchen, and I don't think any of us can say any otherwise. Didn't she hang out with Snoop Dogg and fucking smoke weed and shit? And probably smoke his dick and shit, you know? Anyway, this is a fun prank. Kinda wanna try this sometime.
Hello, mate. Congratulations on your sister being pregnant. It's great news. Listen, I've got to tell you something, alright? I'm the father.
The bitch back there is listening the whole time. She's like, oh, whoa, hey.
I'm sorry. Please don't. Hello?
Just give somebody something to talk
mate,
about, you know? I challenge you, this Christmas,
doing the chores.
maybe not on Christmas Day, just around this time of year.
I did twice away this morning. I've still got them on. I like it. I really like it. Hello? I'm in so much trouble. But I've got to tell you something. Please don't put down the phone. I've been having an affair with your auntie. I'm sorry.
Your mouth has not shut yet.
Hello?
Scandalous.
Hello? Hello, mate.
Tenuously seeping from the Haripur field in Sihalet, Bangladesh, for approximately 70 years following a blowout that occurred in the first drilling in operation in 1955. The ground on this location is forever seeping gas. And these fucking dudes are just like, let's catch it on fire, bros. I would set up $50 admission and free drinks to dance on the fire. Makes a pretty wild effect, actually. Let's move on. I've had enough of you, Zach D Films. I'm trying to do other things, Zach D Films. You can't be all of my prep, Zach D Films. You ever wonder what would happen if you mic'd tennis players?
Okay.
A lot of breathing. I kind of expected that.
Oh, thank you.
I love that the crowd can't help themselves either. Everybody's just like losing their shit in the crowd. And then everybody on the court too are laughing. They're like, oh my god, this is goofy. We sound like turtles fucking.
Okay.
That was pretty funny. Let's move on. I honestly did not know this. I did not know this one.
And see this? This is a Sharpie permanent marker, and we just learned about very bad.
Yep, I see that a lot. This is what you do. You take your window clean and you wet it and then you wipe it off. It don't work.
However, it doesn't look like it's gonna go away.
In fact, that Expo shit, it ruins the fucking plastic covering that's on those boards. And you can barely clean it after that, and it makes it worse.
That sucks. So what we learned is to use a normal white dry erase marker and draw over whatever we want to erase. And then, oh my god, it actually worked.
All right, you win. I don't say this much, but you win. Mandarin names, like English names in Mandarin, just sound weird. Like certain ones, right? Like these names.
English names that sound funny to Mandarin speakers. Robin, 裸奔, running naked. Robinson, 裸奔神, god of running naked. Nelson,
I shall
尿
ever
神,
be
god of
Robinson.
tea. Benson, 笨神. Isabella, 医生贝拉, the doctor got arrested.
Whoa.
Dylan, 低能, low IQ. Nancy, Nan. Logan, 脑梗, brain stroke. Tiffany, Tiffany, kick your ass. Martha,
Tiffany,
麻
kick your
花
ass.
Fried dough twist. Jeff, 姐夫, brother-in-law. Daniel, 大牛, big shot.
It was Nobody Cares? Is that what that
Nobody
was?
cares.
Well, hang on. Yeah, Melanie is Nobody Cares. That's hilarious. Folks, we're going to have to mute the music. Mute! Because we got a different song to listen to. A Christmassy song. Creamy Shits. Peace on Earth. Creamy Shits.
Oh, son of mine.
What does that say? That is
What the hell is shits? Creamy shits? Oh.
What does that say?
Creamy shits?
Creamy Shits.
Creamy shits?
Creamy
What
Shits.
does that say?
Creamy shits?
All right, let's move on. All right, Maddie, Mick, Tech Tips. You're a fucking staple around here, bud. Save the show, Maddie. Give us a tech tip.
Powerful websites you should know, part 365. You know, if you go to this website, you can play tons of classic games in your browser. Just select which console you want. I'm going to go with the N64. And it'll show you almost every game for that console. Just find the one that you want. I'm going to go with P. Diddy Kong Racing. And you'll be able to customize the controls and play.
Diddy Kong Racing fucking rules. I get that's a joke.
Again, easy.
Let's move on. Before I get mad about P. Diddy parties, let's watch a classic stoner get too high. Chong has taken a 500 milligram edible.
Here's what I learned about eating a 500 milligram edible.
Don't do it.
Here's what I...
That was probably just an ad for their fucking edibles, but still, I thought it was funny. What's this? Every man has a moment. And that moment is after he finishes mowing his lawn. Successfully. He looks at his lawn in sheer delight, waddling. Oh, fuck. Let's move on. Taxis. There was one of these autonomous taxis, and Twitch is fucking up. Waymo has these fucking driverless taxis, and it drove through a fucking shooter situation.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Guy's like, what the fuck? Don't you see there's something? Oh, there's nobody driving. What the? Wait, there's nobody fucking driving? They could have got him there. All right, let's move on. Are you guys getting festive out there?
Our friends at the Meat Council, please help yourselves to this train.
I look fabulous.
Okay, she's done.
I mean, like, my dirty are some dig old biddies, aren't they? She's hot. And I think we need to do some contouring. Ooh,
Jesus Christ.
Build it into the prosthetic. Also, I feel like
Yeah, that mask is actually really good. a little gay. It's really gay, actually, but it's really good mask.
He really needs some piercings.
Still Christmas, goddammit. It's tripe Christmas, but it's still Christmas.
We're taking the same fur that we use for the pubes. That way it's just all going to be a bit more cohesive. Oh, daddy.
Oh my god, dude.
Touching my brain? We are boom. Oh, hold on. I almost forgot. Ooh. E.
We wouldn't have to watch the tripe, but we did. We watched the tripe. Yeah, that's done. Let's move on. Honestly, can't tell if this is true or not. I'm also not a Stranger Things fan or anything, so.
Mike's bike riding is a real. So what we do is get a stunt rider to perform the body part of Mike. Run it through our software to get the movement wireframe. Take this. You would not believe the man hours that went into that 3-second shot.
Could you not have just...
I could have just taught this retarded kid how to drive a bike. It would have took like 10 seconds.
Like, I did that with my mind.
I don't know, that could have been a reference or something. I don't watch Stranger Things. Just seen that, and that was funny. I don't know. I like the show. I don't like the show. Yeah, I'm mumbling. I don't want you to hear the things that I'm saying under my breath. If I bought a storage unit and this was filled with it, I would be a delightful. I'd be a delighted fellow. Check it out. Oh my god.
The whole fucking wall is filled with fucking ammo.
Gun and then have the ammo. I wonder if they find a gun. Yo, dude, those are all really common too. Like, it's this week. Hell yeah. No. If I try to play that. Christmas thing. This is usually played. He's just serenaded us with their. Move on. Bicycle that can. Wait, do you hear? It's like some dank songs are about.
Mashmas. Bright noon in the air. No footsteps. No chatter. No light. That house screams, I'm worth taking my crud. Santa Bund grinned. Yes. A jiggle, a rattle. Oh, Santa Bund scoffed with disdain on his. He eyed the high fence like a mountain to claim. Determined to conquer this barrier, glory his stick treasures, make no mistake. Ah, an unlocked back window. So defenseless and wide.
They're trying to rob some place or something. This, my dear friends, my dear viewers, is the one and only DJ Cumberbund. That's all we're gonna watch about that. He just breaks in and it's a merch, the merch
disdain. No,
it's a merch thing. So I thought I'd give Mr. DJ Cumberbund a shout out. Not that he really needs it. I'm a fucking small ass teeny tiny channel compared to him, but he does put out banger match DJ Cumberbund song that wasn't just fucking great, you know. Wait, what's this? DJ Cumberbund, he puts out great shit. This YouTuber here had caught the speed of
per second. Light moves about 6 inches or 15 centimeters per frame of this video. This beam of light is traveling, and this is what that looks like at 2 billion frames per second. Light moves about 6 inches or 15 centimeters.
It's fucking crazy, dude. I just had to watch that a couple times whenever I was off stream, and I just about did it again. It's time for Christmas times. Oh, or at least Christmas lights. Video of it, and you fucking shut it all off, right? Because, like, you're not going to be able to do that at night. Especially not in the middle of a fucking town. You're going to wake everybody up. It's made in many different ways and many different facets. This guy decided to just walk around and make a giant impressive. If all he did was, like, walk. You kidding me? It's fucking dope. Way too much time on your hands. But that's pretty dope. Let's check it out.
The person who invented the hydraulic system was truly a genius. Liquids cannot be compressed. Taking advantage of this and the piston on the other side moved up by 1 inch with the same force, meaning there was zero power loss. Now, instead of 1 pipe, 4 pipes were connected, equally distributed among all 4 pistons. But if the piston sizes are changed, some smaller, some larger, it still works. When pressure is applied, the smaller piston moves down 4 inches, and the larger piston moves up only 1 inch, but with 4 times the power. This principle is used in vehicle brakes. These are called hydraulic brakes. The person...
That's fucking wild, okay. Yeah. Let's move on. A little bit of it. This guy, I guess, took control of a scammer's computer.
I want to talk to Ramesh Choudhury. Did you put your shirt on?
Whom you're talking about?
Did you put your shirt on yet? I'm talking about you, buddy. I saw you. Yeah, I saw you with your shirt off, guy.
Whom you're talking about?
Did you cover up your camera?
You can tell by that clip that the scammer knows someone has accessed his webcam. But what he doesn't know is that we are about to hold his entire computer hostage. Let me give you some background on this deadbeat. His real name is Ramesh Choudhury. He's in this apartment in Kolkata, West Bengal. Then transfers you to your bank, which is in this case Mufasa, a scammer buddy that's sitting right next to him. Then they try to get you to move your money out of that hacked bank account to their dirty wallets. Okay, so now that you know who he is, let's talk about why we're holding his computer hostage. Majority of the time when we confront scammers, or once they find out they've been hacked, they shut down and disappear for some time. Our boy Ramesh thinks that he can get us off his computer and continue scamming the very next day. Spoiler, our little virus isn't that easy to get rid of.
He's running a malware scan right now.
He's running a malware scan.
That's what it is.
Yeah!
We're gonna start at the very beginning, where we notice him scamming a person near our office. And while he's on the phone with the victim, we're gonna show up at our house in person. Let's get into it.
Wait, you're gonna show up at the Indian dude's house? What the?
Now, since your phone lines are not secure, what I will do is, as I'm sending emails, I'll be also getting you connected with the Apple's anti-hacking team. And this call that you'll be getting from the bank, the call that will be getting from the bank is not your local bank. It will be from the head office fraud department. Okay.
All right, so are you gonna text us to open it up?
Yeah,
or, okay,
I'll text you guys when we're ready.
I'll try to do it for you. And if you can do
Yeah, because we're gonna go do this now. We're gonna get you Ramesh. So here's pretty much what happened. 7, Maze, Knight, and myself, we got in my car and confront the scammer while on the victim's phone or computer. While all this is happening, Daniel and then later Sina are going to be at my desk on the computer that's still connected to Ramesh's system. Since Ramesh has his WhatsApp open, they're able to see all the messages he's sending back and forth with all the other scammers in the group while everything is happening. And more importantly, if I can pull off the confrontation, the guys can then turn on Ramesh's webcam to see his reaction in real time.
We're about to make it to the victim's house, but the good thing is that it's like 5:30, so she's probably not going to be going anywhere, and there's probably not going to be any money transfer, but she still believes them and has been giving all this information, so to me that speaks that she can be coerced another time, or they can get her onto the computer, they can go into her bank accounts, they can do all sorts of things. So we're going to go roll up to her house and knock on the door.
Oh, they're going to the victim's house.
Would do. All right, well, I'll go in and then I'll see if she will let us in.
If there's anything that needs to be covered, we'll let you know.
All right, so P is
driving to the victim's house right now, and the scammer is waiting to transfer this call to another scammer, but I'm looking at the screen right now, and he's got this WhatsApp open with the other scammer, and he's like, dude, why are you not calling? And the other dude is literally, hold on, he's literally updating his PC.
Oh shit.
He's literally updating his PC, so he's waiting to transfer, and this lady is just kind of on the phone with the other scammer. I mean,
I am, yes.
Yeah, let's try to skip ahead.
All the stuff.
Yes.
And then the only way to kind of reverse them is to take money out of your account. This is her son.
Who are you?
And even was looking for the dark web for some reason. We got to a point with this guy where we wanted to try to see how far we could take things with him. And we started with his Bengal, India. And then from there, we went into his files, downloaded a bunch of them for evidence, and then started deleting them from his computer. So he had no more victims.
That's loud, dude.
Dude, he sounds like
I know, it's gonna...
sounds like the ticket muncher from Chuck E. Cheese.
It sounds like me on a live stream. Now, the files that we found are not super interesting. You know, you've got scam images like the ones here, but apparently Ramesh likes to make EDM music. So we found this gem for you. Figure out what it was going to take for Ramesh to shut down his computer and just to quit. So Knight and I thought about this idea of cursing his computer.
What is he saying?
Yeah, bro.
What's he saying?
And then you'll be in charge of starting the application.
Cursed picture.
The cursed application. We're cursing this. Has opened up webcam and all the ridiculous searches that he was doing. And we were going to upload this in the form of an image to his computer. But this is not your typical JPEG image. This is a different kind of file. And here's how it works.
So what is it that's gonna happen?
Yeah, will you show on the screen really fast?
We don't want him to run away. And every time you do this, and you can do it this way, or if you go down here, do the special, oh, let me just close all the windows. Good.
Yeah, it's gonna go fast.
You ready? You recording?
Yeah, I'm recording.
You ready?
Yep.
There's the photo though. Oh, here we go.
Yeah! Let's go.
Nice.
Look,
there he goes.
They're gonna get kicked.
Close again. Try to close it again, bro. Oh my god, he's just getting after it, bro.
He's going for it. He's going for it.
How to get rid of hackers.
Restart. Tell him, hey, yeah, no, that'll help. Yeah, that'll help for sure.
We should have refreshed a couple times.
All right, he's definitely gonna come back.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, it'll pop up. We'll hear the boop, ba-doop.
Bro said he hit restart and then he was like, actually, never mind. Then he just closed the laptop. He unplugged.
For new flat in Kolkata. Fast, it's him.
He's back.
With all the stuff that we've done already, this still was not enough for Ramesh. So,
your computer is cursed. We have total control over your system. The only way to get it back is to write your name on a piece of paper and hold it up, and we will give you your system back.
And on top of it, however, things did not go according to plan.
Yeah, it's Windows Media Player. He's never used it before. He loves his laptop.
Well. And he did not come back online for the rest of the day, or even a few days later while we're streaming.
Fucking Ramesh in the middle of his fucking avocado salad or whatever.
He's back on
you're editing it right now. We should like show him our edits that we put together. Ramesh, quit.
Yeah,
I know you're watching the stream. Quit.
Really, it seemed like
God
trolling
damn,
Ramesh into oblivion wasn't going to be enough for him, so we pivoted and just blatantly started shutting down his computer every single time he came online. The best part of this, that he thought that we were using to connect. Yeah. Sweet.
Thank you for being on hold.
30 seconds. 30 seconds is gonna go. He's gonna think he turns off. Look, there it is. Oh, there he is. He's gone.
If it's correct or not, the name that I've got is Victor Perez. Okay, thank you very much.
This recording, Ramesh has been shut down for over 4 years. We've created a new emote with Ramesh's face, so it gets scammed.
Because I'm retarded. Give me a second, I gotta blow my nose. That's why I'm breathing so damn heavy. Give me a sec. Excuse me. So this kid, I guess, traded and got a shiny mega?
You know what this is? What you think this is? Just take a random near mint
Meaning if this card isn't perfect, can 160.
Damn.
Really? Oh my god, that's really me.
Yo.
Keep this very safe.
I don't know
Make
much.
sure you do fair trades in the future. You didn't know.
I don't know much about like Pokemon cards necessarily. Like we're like the same age, so she's been collecting them for me about how she doesn't know the value of all what she knows, and she's like, I'm gonna save them and whatever they want with them, you know. And I thought that was kind of cool. So we're already trying to build generational wealth over here at the Grass household. Coffee.com/ProfessorGrass. And also, Rumble has recently changed their thing to where I don't have to do their ad reads anymore. So that means I'm back in the program, and I might actually be able to make a couple bucks at this thing. That's all what it's all about right there. That we've done Christmas themed show. It's also the second day of the 25th of December. What's going on here, man? And Wit.
Bionic arm was intended to address these shortcomings. So, using tiny, non-invasive electrodes, I was able to pick up fuzzy residual electrical activity on the forehead. I theorized
Uh-oh.
about the interpretation of frontal lobe brainwave points from a diverse group of human subjects, and by using this acquired data to train a complex artificial intelligence-based mind-reading algorithm, I was able to do 1,000 lines of handwritten code and over 900 pages of calculus-intensive math. No existing system has been able to achieve the accuracy that my system has. Achieved similar performance to that of the world's durable, lightweight, and has no surgical requirement. And
We need more inventors to make this place just a little bit better of a place. Of eggnog. Check out his fucking channel. Because he does hacks and all sorts of shit. Tastes, but they if they don't mind me watching their shit, we'll see. They make really good content. I kind of wanted to show you, and it's also right next to it. You can't really see because my TV's kind of in the way, but he also has a fucking Al Creamy in the shot, which any cook, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Or you really, really hate. Personally, I love it, especially why today I am making from scratch
Nog specifically. I might get the ingredient me.
Washington's unbelievable and more. This time on Tasting History. So with the holidays upon us, I never knew I wanted. And that is, for you all watching, totally mind-blowing. I was that 1 quart milk, 1 dozen pint sherry. Mix liquor first to then separate yolk, milk and cream, slowly beating. Beat all days. Taste frequently.
Fuck yeah.
I'm not exactly sure what I was supposed to be tasting for, but is this actually George Washington's recipe? Papers at Mount Vernon.
Fuck yeah.
But time that this recipe seems to have come about, and she doesn't really cite her sources. Not that be George Washington's recipe. Yeah, we do have recipes from George Washington. It's a big.
Oh my god, thing to do. I want to do. Oh my god, yeah.
Whiskey distilleries.
Let's go. Because he would have made it with his rye whiskey.
Late 1700s. But Cooten is an active literary license. It reads like a historical recipe. It's filled with bootin' like his false teeth being made of wood going to be. So what you'll need is 3/4 of a cup or 150 grams of 2 cups or 475 milliliters of brandy.
Hell yeah.
1 cup or 235 milliliters rye whiskey. 1 cup or 235 milliliters dark rum. And a 1/2 cup of sherry. You want to use something like a cream sherry, a little bit sweeter than a really dry sherry, though either one will work, but stay away from that cooking sherry. In fact, just leave that at the store. Now there is one ingredient that is missing that is included in a lot of other contemporary eggnog recipes, and that is nutmeg. So, as to not upset John Townsend, I am going to add some nutmeg. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon into the whole recipe, and then I'll probably grate a little bit on top at the end as well. But it is optional. It's not included in the original recipe, but it's gonna make things taste better. So the recipe says to mix the liquors first. I honestly don't know why, but that's what the recipe says, so that's what I did. Yellow. Then slowly beat in the sugar. It's important that you do this just a little bit at a time. If you put it all in, it's not going to incorporate properly. Do my math right, and it was not big enough at all, so I had to switch to my Le Creuset Dutch oven. You can feel free to cut it in half, because this recipe really is like enough for an entire party. But if you are going to make the full recipe, make sure to get the biggest bowl that you possibly can. Then add in the liquor. and mix everything together until nice and smooth. If you are going to add nutmeg or any other spices, cinnamon...
Yo, mine was like Prairie Farms. I think it's called Buffalo Prairie Whiskey. Apparently it was on Yellowstone before. And that shit's pretty tight, man. I have to get me some more of that. It was like 30, 40 bucks. But it was really good. Still some in there, but I put way too much booze in there this time. But then I threw a little shot of coffee in it. I love coffee a lot. And like, if I can add coffee to things, I do. Because it's just good. And eggnog coffee is just, oh, that's good.
Or ginger, or
A
whatever
shot
you
of
want,
coffee.
go ahead and do stiff peaks. One important note, if you are going to be using the same beaters that you used on the egg yolks, make sure to wash and dry them thoroughly into the yolk and cream mixture until nicely incorporated. Now at this point you should have a nice frothy eggnog, and really you can actually drink it right now, but it does say to let it age for a few days in a nice cool spot, so I put mine into the refrigerator for 5 days. Make sure to cover it though. Now while we wait for our nog to age, all the while tasting frequently, let's take a gander at this creamy yet polarizing Christmas cocktail.
More history. Let's
Eggnog,
go.
eggs, and nog. What is nog? Sounds like something that Pinky would say. Nog! There are actually a few theories kicking around as to where this term nog comes from. In 1693, the Dean of Norwich in England, a Mr. Humphrey Prideaux, wrote, "You will find him walking about his room with a pipe in his mouth, and a bottle of claret and a bottle of old strong beer, which in this country they call nog, upon the table." So maybe it's this strong beer, this nog, that lent its name to what we're making today. Eggs in strong beer makes eggnog. And there is actually another drink called posset, which had been consumed at least since the Middle Ages, that was usually made with milk and strong beer, though it could also be done with wine, and later recipes call for eggs, so it seems a natural evolution. Kind of makes sense. Interesting, if slightly off-putting fact about this alcohol-curdled milk drink called posset is that today, posset or posseting refers to when a baby spits up milk after feeding.
Whoa!
So I think we should change
I didn't know that
to
either.
Eggnogging. You want to definitely wear that little blanket over your shoulder so the baby doesn't eggnog all down your back. Yeah. Another theory is that the word comes from the word noggin, which before it meant your head referred to a wooden cup. And then another is that it actually came from the word nug, which in Scotland at the time was an ale that was warmed by sticking a red-hot poker in it.
Okay.
The last theory is that it's a contraction of the words egg and grog, though I don't think that's right because, one, it didn't come around until the 1980s, this theory. Two, there's almost no evidence for it because if it had been egg and grog, surely there would have been a point in time where it was egg grog.
Yeah.
And we never see that happening. So how it turned into eggnog, that just doesn't make sense. But regardless of where the name came from, it gained popularity in America around the mid-18th century. Fog drams in the morn, or better still, eggnog.
I'm not gonna lie to you, like every year, me and my wife put on this channel and like fucking John Solo, I believe his name is. They just do like really good like lore dump videos.
Hot suppings and at midday grog, my palate can regale. That's one of the very first written mentions of eggnog from 1775, written by a Mr. Jonathan Boucher or Boucher.
That is a fucking walleye. Look at him.
He was English, so it's impossible to say how he pronounced it, but it kind of reminds me of the Keeping Up Appearances quote, "Boucher residence, lady of the house speaking." Except that was Bouquet Residence, but if you've never watched that show, it's really funny. What's interesting in regards to our recipe today is that
I'm gonna fucking trust you on that, homie.
That this Mr. Boucher, or Butcher, was actually a good friend of George Washington and even taught his stepson, John Custis. Kind of weird, right? There's another contemporary story from Virginia where Washington lived that impresses me to no end. See, in today's drinking contests, you're rarely asked to do more than throw a ping pong ball into a cup 6 feet away. Not that hard. But in the 18th century, it seems that they liked to test their mental acuity when they were drunk. On last Christmas Eve, several gentlemen met at Northampton Courthouse and spent the evening in mirth and festivity, when Eggnog, Gentlemen and Company offered a bet that not one of the party could write 4 verses extempore, which should be rhyme and sense.
That's fucking hilarious. They're just getting fucked up and being like, all right, do you have your mental faculties? Use your immune faculties, mate. And he's just like, yes.
The author then goes on to tell how this
That's
supposedly
fucking awesome.
inebriated
Just a bullpen.
contestant spits out
Boys.
off the cuff
Boys' night.
a poem which extols
go,
the
boys,
virtues
boys.
of eggnog over wine and includes the stanza, "'Tis eggnog now, whose golden streams dispense solid fare."
I love it.
I can't imagine being able to come up with that completely sober with as much time as I was allowed. I'm always impressed by 18th and 19th century people and their ability to craft things with words. Clearly something I do not possess. Craft things with words.
Yeah, dude. They had a far greater connection to words than what we do. Spirit talking to me about words and language and alphabet and shit has unlocked this thing in me that I'm like, we don't know any
words. Anyway, by this writing, we can see that Christmas and eggnog had a connection. It was being drunk on months. Other drinks, such as the nug that I mentioned, as well as something called smoking bishop that was popular in the 19th century, where they would take a red-hot poker and stick it into the drink to warm it up, were very, very popular at the time, so maybe they did the same thing with eggnog. Who knows? Also, Christmas being a special occasion, it might have warranted the cost of making eggnog, because even without the liquor, the eggs, the cream, and especially the sugar were very... December 26, 1788, Washington admitted, "I have never before felt the want of cash so severely as at present. And of course, any moneys that may arise from my property under your care could never come more opportunely than at this time." Now, was it really eggnog that made him cash poor that year, or had he been remodeling his kitchen or impulse bought a horse? Who knows? But it is clear that the Washingtons did like to splurge at the holidays. They would often host large... Yes, in his Christmas expense ledger in 1787, Washington wrote, "By the man who brought a camel from Alexandria for a show, 18 shillings, which I just loved. There was one...
That's fucking awesome. It's time. It's the time of year for the attack of the Christmas pies.
Pie that they had that was a turkey, a goose, a fowl, a partridge, and a pigeon baked into a crust.
That's kind of kick-ass.
Then on Twelfth Night, Martha Washington would serve her famous great cake.
Why does he look like he's retarded? Like his face looks like he was stepped on by a goat.
Which was made with 40 eggs and 4 pounds of butter. So between that and the eggnog, the poor chickens and cows of Mount Vernon must have found Christmas time very taxing. And add insult to injury, a camel is getting all of the attention. Really not fair. But you really can't fault poor Christmas sucked.
I bet.
In 1740, when George was only 8 years old, his home on Ferry Farm burnt down on Christmas Eve. Then during Christmas Town.
Whoa,
then in
dude,
1777, during the American Revolution, while...
It's Murder Town. I wouldn't go there. It's Murder Town. It's a pretty bad place.
Running low on food and whiskey, Washington and his army of 12,000 spent...
Turta, pigeon, pheasant, fucking partridge.
Christmas at Valley Forge, where upwards of 1 out of 6 of them would die. And then on Christmas Day in 1790, George found out that his favorite horse, Nelson, the horse that had got him through the Revolutionary War, had died. I mean, come on. Give this man a break. Christmas hasn't been this hard on a George since It's a Wonderful Life. But just as George Bailey, in hindsight, had some really wonderful Christmases, so too did George Washington. One of his most memorable was in 1776, when he crossed the Delaware to surprise a camp of Hessian mercenaries. Cold and wet perhaps at the time, in hindsight, it was a very good Christmas for our founding father. Now, in contrast to the popular myth that the Germans who were fighting on behalf of the English were drunk that day, John Greenwood, a very drunken soldier belonging to the enemy. Fortunately for me, I don't have any battles to fight today, so I look forward to having a nice cup.
Channel. Kick-ass channel. And get yourself some fucking eggnog. God damn, I didn't know it was that easy to make. I'm gonna have to make some of that shit at home. And do some of that shit for some fucking delight. Some Christmas delight. You know what I mean? All right, guys. I got one more thing for you guys tonight. I just have a cartoon for you. It's called Christmas Comes But Once a Year from 1936. Which means it's old enough that we don't have to worry about copyright. So let's watch this cartoon together and enjoy. You to like this video. Share me on your favorite social medias. And go to Battle Bites and use code GRASS to check out for 10% off. Do the shill things, please. If not, whatever. I understand. Enjoy the holidays, and I hope that I brought you some Christmas cheer and a little bit of fun. Haha! It's a Max Fleischer cartoon. These rule. Max Fleischer was superior to Disney, by the way, and Disney only won out because they bought fucking newspapers to specifically take out Fleischer out of the fucking newspapers. It's fucking crazy shit, dude. That's some brutal ass tactics from the mouse. 'That song and Silent Night are both slow as fuck, but they're so good. So good. %, Spirit. Spirit, I'm from the same place he was from. He almost put Disneyland in the place that I go, like, to my local theme park. He almost put it there instead of the theme park that's there now. Like, Walt Disney, he was a good guy. He was just shrewd as fuck. That's a great word to put. He's a shrewd as fuck businessman, and he was also a very good businessman, and he knew how to make some fucking money. 'And that's the thing too, dude. Kids these days don't fucking know this feeling of you holding your favorite toy and it disintegrates in front of you. Y'all motherfuckers deserve coal this year. But you know what? I'm not dispensing that. I'm trying to dispense Christmas cheer. Just like fucking Santa wanted. Before Neptune eats the baby and then there's a new year.
Christmas gone, but what's a year? Now it's here, now it's here, bringing lots of joy it's here. Tra-la-la-la-la. Christmas gone, but what's a year? Now it's here, now it's here, bringing lots of joy it's here. Tra-la-la-la-la. Oh! What's the matter in here, I wonder? Looks like a pretty gloomy Christmas for those poor kids.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Oh, no. Hooray! I've got it!
Sundu Klaus is coming to town. Santa Merte. Santa Merte. Santa Merte. That's funny too. tell me. Yeah, man, that's fucking impressive work. You spitfire some fucking nails. This is the coolest shit I think I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. Holy fuck, dude. He's literally just shooting fucking nails into that and fixing up toys out of fucking household items. This is kick ass. Holy fuck, dude. He just made a wind-up toy. Fucking banjo. God damn, boy. This old boy's making Santa real for some kids. Not only just some kids. He's making Santa real for some fucking orphans. If that's not like the biggest white pill ever, I don't know what it is, homie. Take your white pills around Christmas, man. They're festive. Sandy Claus! Fuck yeah, Sandy Claus! He has a bunch of toys, kiddos! Yeah!
They'll never recognize this stairway.
People like this guy does stuff for kids like this. It's not just because they're kids, you know? It's because as a guy, as a man, you want to protect the innocent. The innocent kids deserve a little bit of happiness, especially whenever the weather gets really harsh outside. The fucking times get a little bleak, you know? Pockets are getting a little fucking tight around the holidays. So try to share a little bit of happiness and joy with somebody that's younger than you. A little tiny one, man. They need this more than anybody else. Try to help out a little kid, fucking smile a little bit. Share a little bit of Christmas cheer this year, guys. That's all I'm wanting to tell you guys. I'm gonna fucking stop boring you with my cartoons and my weed talkings. I'm gonna get out of here for tonight. So thanks for watching. Until tomorrow, we're on day 3. Professor Grass, your host. Peace out, folks.